So JIFS is a school to foster the young generations to advance fusion development. Since the fusion is a very long-term development, we need to keep people coming. So for that reason, JIFS has a very wide menu for the lectures, not only for the plasma physics, but also for the engineering, and including the materials, the power supplies, the cryogenics, and these kind of things. Since a fusion requires the integrations of all these knowledge and information to go ahead. And in addition, or even more important, is to establish the relationship between those young generations for the future. Since the fusion is, as I said, the very wide extended activities for development, they are, no matter if they are the colleagues or rivals, the relationship is the very important treasure for them to go forward.
In the JIFS, it will feature the JT-60SA, the currently largest tokamak in the world, and it is a great opportunity for any fusion researchers, I'm a PhD student especially, to come and just see it for myself, what's the state of the art is like. What differentiates this experience from other experiments is that they're going to be teaching about JET and JT-60SA. So they will feature lessons about operation in superconducting magnet, deuterium, tritium operations, running a huge machine at the scale of JET and JT-60SA. Fusion usually happens in the machine of this kind of scales. And this is kind of the unique experience and knowledge that anywhere else just couldn't provide. So this is something I'm very excited to learn about.
The special flavor, if you want, of the program this year is in fact tokamak operation, plasma scenario development. All the tips and tricks that the students will have to learn, will have to treasure for their future career as protagonists in the world of fusion. We very much hope that all the people that we are teaching, we are discussing with in this edition, will become then in the next years operators and scientists working with us at JT-60SA.
So up to today, we learned about the basics, plasma physics, and the concept of tokamaks, and wide range of technologies which is used to making the fusion devices. The topic which I'm most interested in is diagnostic, because I'm now working on Thomson scattering system, and I'm very interested in other diagnostics. I like diagnostic because the plasma physics is based on diagnostic. We have to know what happened in plasma, and to understand that we need high accuracy diagnostics. So I'm interested in this lecture.
So this year's exercise is basically the last year's exercise issues. For example, the diagnostics or basic control system or something like that. But in this year, especially we are planning to the JET program, because the JET in UK did a very nice DT burning experiment in last years. So this year's it is one topic of the JET program. So not only the lectures and also the exercise is included the JET program. Also, in nowadays, some sort of the AR or digital integration technique is one of the big hot topics. So in this year, we are programmed through such kind of exercise.
It's super nice to be able to both discuss with peer young researchers, and just the element where you can discuss it with each other and try to build it together is a super nice experience. As often when you design a system, you do so on your own and you have a plan and then you try it and test the components, and that can be a lot of work you do by yourself. But here to have someone supervise you and someone to discuss with is nice. And then also we come from quite different backgrounds, the people I'm working with, which means that we have different expertises, so we can teach each other different things when we work. And that's also nice to learn from each other.
I really enjoy, and I was really amazed about JT-60SA because I visited ITER 2 times already, and I ISO ITER. It is very big, but it's still under construction. I mean, it's not completed. And when I saw JT-60, I was really excited because it is there, it is done, it is closed, it is full of things around, and so I was really, really excited. So this is one of the most interesting stuff. Also, the control room was wow, because I never been in a control room, and we also saw the first plasma that was done here in JT-60SA, so it was emotional.
Well, the students that came here, I think, had a big privilege because they were exposed to JT-60SA, which is the largest operated tokamak in the world and one of the places to be in the near future to perform experiments that will help ITER and that will prepare for demo. So these students are really the ambassadors for fusion in the future, and they can go around the world and let the world know that things happening here, that there's a vision and there are very stimulating problems to solve on the way to a fusion power plant that are not all solved, of course, yet, but that are well identified. And there will also be ambassadors around for the friendship between Europe and Japan, which is underlined by the school and by the reciprocal exchanges, by the collaboration that we have. And they will let everybody else know that this friendship is a fundamental element of our collaboration, and I count on them also to spread the word about that.
So there were topics for old tokamak, so JET, and current tokamak, JT-60SA, and future tokamaks for ITER and demo. JIFS covered broad topics about tokamak, so I have learned a lot in JIFS in lecture. And not only lecture, but there were also practical exercise and facility tour in QST. Yeah, both were very instructive for me. We had a lot of break between lectures, so we had many opportunity to communicate with other students from EU and JA also. Such opportunity was also very valuable for me. It will contribute in the future to collaborate with other countries, for example, for EU, or maybe with United States also. So it will absolutely help me in the future. Yeah, naturally. So I'm absolutely satisfied with JIFS experience.